Hello, good afternoon. Wherever you are, welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about this question of, do you need to meditate in order to be conscious? What if you don't know how to meditate? Can you become conscious? Yes, you can. Consciousness has nothing to do with the method or the exercises you like to do. Consciousness has to do with the fact that, are you aware that you are aware? Are you aware of the qualities of awareness? Do you understand that those qualities you are aware of, they are of your own essence? Meaning, it is the essence, the life flow which creates us all. Do you know that life flow? Do you know that peace, that underlying energy which formulates all things, all forms, all experiences? So rest assured, you don't have to know how to meditate. You don't have to have a special practice in order to become conscious. You can become conscious in the present moment now. You just need to ask yourself, am I aware that I am aware? Are you aware of your hands? Are you aware that you are breathing? If yes, then you can move to the next step. Are you aware that you are aware? Yes? Simple as that. No complex questions, no complicated steps to follow. Simple, elegant, easily accessible, easily attainable. Just being yourself, just being the aware being you are, and knowing that you are an aware being, and then finding out that you are not only an aware being, but what are those qualities of that awareness you yourself possess. And if you want to follow that, let me give you a few pointers. In this situation, you will have to investigate, and you will have to spend time and effort to sit and attend to this investigation. It doesn't mean you have to sit in some sort of postulating mode, or you have to deliver some sort of special achievement at the end of the time you spent. No. What you are invited to do, and it is always an invitation by life, is to do what you would love to do. And if you would love to investigate, and if you would love to find out who you essentially are, then follow that. May that be you in a shower, or you're driving to work, or driving home, or driving your kids to school, or gardening, or washing up dishes, or cooking dinner. Doesn't matter what you're doing. That would be the secondary. Primarily, you're going to be focusing on, right now, I am aware. I am aware that I am aware, and this awareness is easy. So these are the qualities. I'm starting to list them for you, so it's helpful in your investigation. Is this awareness afraid of anything? No. But awareness contains fear. I can be aware of fear. And fear, just like a cloud in the sky, appears in awareness and disappears. In this metaphor, awareness is the sky, the open space, the limitlessness, where a form appears and then disappears. But the cloud's disappearance not impacting that the sky still remains. Same way, awareness remains regardless what thoughts, emotions, perceptions appear in it and disappear in it. So next one, let's say you are asked, is awareness lacking anything? And then you say, well, no, it's completely able to be aware of everything there is. Is awareness limited? Let's have a look. Let's have a close look. I'm inviting you to go and have a look for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Instead, do what you can. So, because once you find out this for yourself, then you will be transformed by the information you have discovered. So does awareness have any limits? And you say, no, I can't find any borders. I can't find any location where I would say, okay, this is how far it goes. Now, let me join in your sense of self, I am. And you could say, well, what is that? Simple. Simple. You say, I am watching this screen right now. Hello? I saw Maria wave. I saw her. I am happy that she's happy for me and she's here with me. And I hope you are, because I'm very delighted to see you. I feel happy. I feel this. I. So that sense of self, I, is that I limitless or limited? No, don't go to say, well, this is my body. Yes, your body will have limitations, but the sense of self, I am, that in itself, not I am plus the body, just I am. I. Not I, my thoughts, again, that will have a limitation, but I am. You say, no, that I am doesn't have, that is just open. Is the I am, same way is awareness, is here and now. And you could say, yes, it's always here and now. It's never yesterday or tomorrow. Yeah? It's always in the present. You could say, was I yesterday? Was I aware yesterday? You could say, yes, I was. Yesterday, I was the same I am. Has that I am changed from, let's say, a decade ago to today? And you say, no, that was exactly the same. And when someone says to you, I am feeling such, let's say, they say, I'm feeling tired. Would you know what that I am is? And you would say, yes, I know what they mean when they say I am. Their body might feel tired, mine not, but I still know what they mean by I am. And that doesn't just apply to their body, but their sense of self. Now let me give you a couple of other examples. So you have to pick up these bits from this video, but then you have to pick yourself the questions you would like to investigate. Let's say, does the awareness or the sense of self I am, does it get impacted by any emotions? Does it resist anything? Or it's okay with whatever emotions appear? And you could say, I am feeling happy, but whatever appeared here, the I am remained I am, and the happiness, or plus joyful, or plus having fun right now, that just appeared. So you see, the plus can come and go. Now, let's go a little bit deeper. But is the I am itself content, peaceful? Is the awareness itself content and peaceful? Or is the awareness sometimes unhappy and sometimes happy? And you say, no, it's always constantly content, always constantly peaceful, always constantly truthful, always constantly just beautifully shining in the midst of all experience. Now, can the sense of self I am or the awareness be completely veiled and hidden under your thoughts and emotions? Can't. They can temporarily veil your focus, that you lose focus on thinking about your sense of self or that you are being aware. But these are right there with you. Life, because I am, and awareness, same, they are both life flow. The life energy we are made out of. They are right there with you in the midst of your experiences. Right now. You don't have to think, I am listening to her, you're just listening. But the I am and the awareness is serving you, it's helping you, it's guiding you. Let me give you one more example. Is the I am or the sense of self ever grows old? You say, no, it's fresh, it's youthful, It never has this stale, stinking thinking or draining emotional burden. It doesn't have that, isn't it? And no emotion and no thought can alter it. Nothing can touch it. Nothing can minimize it or impact it. It's free. It's truly free. It's not limitedly free. It's limitlessly free. So on that level, you are free. But on the level of your physical form and on the level of your character, which is part of this realm, that on that level you are limitedly free. However, the good news is to know yourself as the limitless self, you are free limitlessly. So back to the beginning of the question, do you need to meditate in order to be conscious? Now you can see no. You don't have to. You can like meditation if you want, meaning you can like sitting down and be silent if you want, and you eventually will find yourself that you can stay in silence, because the more you know the qualities of consciousness, the more you will be invited to know silence as the language of consciousness. So you don't have to do any formal postulating or formal activity to be conscious. You just have to be aware that you are aware. You have to be aware of your sense of self and then investigate the qualities of these. But once you start investigating, you will have to carve out some time and you have to prioritize it. However, it's not mandatory for you. Instead, you will be invited and you will find yourself, I would love to investigate. I would love to find out. I would love to know. And this desire of I would love to, that's life inviting you and pulling you closer to itself. So follow that I would love to, and follow that I would be interested to know. And as I said, make a decision. Be creative with what you have, with your time. Be creative with it, and investigate and look into this. And drop every kind of notion that you have to be somebody in order to be yourself. See, it's even when I'm saying it, it sounds ridiculous because you're already yourself. Now you're just removing those layers and obstacles which had stopped you from seeing the reality of you. So you're removing these ideas and notions that you have to do some activity in order to be conscious. Furthermore, now this is not a criticism of people who do meditate. It's fine. If that's what they would love to do it. Great, go for it. But I am adding here this. If you enjoying meditation, in even the group activity of meditation, getting together with other people and sitting in meditation as a group and then discussing your experiences throughout meditation afterwards, or whatever format that comes, right? Do not make that into an identity, because the moment you make it into the identity, me, this meditative person, and I did this and I did that, then you will lose the conscious essence who you are, because this kind of illusionary identity about you veiling what you already have. So what you're losing is the focus on what you already have. Consciousness is always with you, but you wouldn't know it because you veiled it with all of this extra superior mental image. So throw away any kind of notion that consciousness will make you superior. That's not what consciousness is about. Consciousness is about to make you free, to understand who you truly are essentially, and once you have learned that then you discover that everybody else shares that same essence you have, and now you have to go back in the world and help and serve. You're not going to become superior, you're going to become, in a way, a serving person. You will be serving others and helping others to experience the consciousness in this world which is radiating from you. You are not there to make other people conscious. You are there to shine the light and the life flow, that energy which makes you. You are there to channel that through you. So then that energy can make other people's life conscious as well. So they can then encounter conscious energies, conscious choices. Yes, when you make conscious choices, other people will be also exposed to that energetic creativity you have employed. It's very important. I might make the next video about this, but right now let me just sum it up for you. How you live as a conscious person will be a unique individual lifestyle. Life will cater for your personality, and using your personality, life will cater to others who resonate with your personality. You may not know those people, but as you are walking and interacting in this world, life will bring those people around you who needs to see you, who needs to see that you are modeling the conscious behavior. And more importantly, like I just said a few seconds ago, when you are conscious, you become creative and infusing that consciousness with your creativity together. They merge together. You do the best you can on the conscious level as well as in the normal life. And that decision making, that you have chosen your activities and aimed from a conscious standpoint, you started off with a foundation of being conscious, that energy is dispersed throughout the whole universe. Not just for your life, but through the whole universe. And you are literally spreading that conscious loving energy onto everyone on this planet. And you are touching other people. Just like when trees breathe in and out, they make oxygen for us, and we all benefit from it. In a way, a conscious person makes way for life energy to come through, and everyone will benefit from it. To sum up, let me just say one little thing. I say this often, but I'm saying it again. You are not alone. Life is with you. Life is guiding you. Life made your personality. Life knows what you have and what you don't have. Life knows your likes and dislikes. And if you don't like meditating and you don't know how to do it and you don't want to do it, then that is your calling card. Life did not ask you to do it. Don't do it. Life asks you to do what you would love to do. So find out what is that. You might like walking in nature. You might like walking around your garden and just picking out the weeds from between your flowers. You might not like walking at all. You like watching YouTube clips that make these things make you happy. Whatever you do, doesn't matter. It's the activity is always secondary. What matters is that you're conscious, you're aware, you don't lose yourself completely in the experience and you never come out. You are aware that you love what you're doing. Yes, a little bit you lose yourself in it, but not so much that you can't come out, because you are already anchored in the peace beauty, love, truth you already know yourself to be. And do that. Do fun things with your life. Don't just sit in a room and just be silent and try and struggle. That is not going to help anyone. That is going to be an energy you do not want to spread in this world. Do not compare yourself to others. Other people are not better than you. In consciousness, there is no better, because there's only one energy. Remember that. The life energy which is flowing through each and every one of us. We are made of that. And in conscious living, this is a channel about conscious living, we acknowledge that. So there's no comparison in this conscious energy, because all there is to us is this energy. So remove those mental blockages, those veils, including comparing yourself to other people, and say, no, that is not what I like. I know what I like, and life will bring me people in my life, in my love for things. I will find people who also share the same love I have for certain things, and together we will enjoy life. And I don't have to be a carbon copy of somebody else. I can just be myself, and I will be myself. On that note, I will leave you and let you, I suppose, contemplate on this, that you are valuable as you are. You're not alone. Life is with you. Life is guiding you as you. And take care. Don't let other negative thoughts and people and what they do and the comparison of your life to other people drag you down. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. See you next time.